you. So this is good that I waited. It's coming, it's coming. There we go. Okay, so, hello. Okay, good. So I'm going to start again for those of you who were trying to catch my attention. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just teach you a very simple meditation that is, it's called a nadi purifier. And again, the nadis are part of that 72,000 channels of energy that are coming up in the sun, in the subtle body. The two that I spoke about on the previous live stream that we're really focused on here are the Ida, which is the feminine, and again, it's on the left side. This is your left side. And it is representative of the cooling energy of the moon, the divine feminine energy. It starts on the left side, base of the first chakra, and it zigzags up through your chakras, and it ends up coming through on your left nostril, again connecting up here at the third eye. The other main nadi that we're talking about is Pingala, which again for you is starting at the base of the spine down at the perineum area. On the right side, it's the masculine energy, the solar energy coming up through the chakras in this nadi, the Pingala, and again ending up on the right side of the right nostril, coming up, connecting at the third eye. So it's the feminine is the cool energy of the moon, and the masculine is the heated energy, the sun, the solar energy. So what we're looking at when we're doing these breath practices is the balancing of these two energies, of the masculine, feminine, heat and cool energies. And it's also bringing the energy up through the Shushma, coming straight up through all the chakras, that's coming through the spine all the way up to the crown. So the practice is very simple, and you can sit in one of three postures. You can sit in lotus if you're like that, and you can do the lotus posture. More power to you. You're probably younger than I am, or you've lived your life in India. You can sit in what they call the easy pose, which is what we in the West just think of as sitting Indian style, just cross-legged. Grew up that way in kindergarten. And so sitting cross-legged is easy pose, or you can sit just in a chair. And always the key is to have your spine straight. So your spine erect, as they say in India, keeping your spine straight. There are two ways that you can hold your hands. One is Jnana Mudra, the hand mudra, where you've got your pinky finger to the tip of the thumb, and your hands again lying on your palms up on your thighs. Or you can simply put one palm on top of the other, and again, palms up in the middle of your lap. So either one of those is a simple way to practice this exercise. This particular exercise is called a nadi purifier. And again, just clearing out the energies. And it involves breathing through the nose, inhaling through the nose. And we'll do it. I'll just count it for you so you can experience the practice. We're going to be inhaling through the nose to a count of 6 and holding the breath for a count of 3. And then you're going to exhale through the mouth with a forceful exhalation, with your lips pursed like you would whistle. So like that. Now, I just want to warn you that our tendency is going to always be, when we exhale with a whistle and with a forceful, that the breath is going to come out really quickly and you're going to be out of breath too fast. But because we're doing an inhale 6, hold for 3, and exhale 6, you're going to have to control that forceful exhalation with the whistle as you allow the breath to come out. And this is part of what the balancing is doing to purify the nadis. So I'm going to invite you, you can close your eyes. I'm going to simply do the count for you. We'll do it maybe 3 times. And then you can do this on your own, just practice on your own. And that's why I'm just giving you this as a little practice. So I invite you to close your eyes and get yourself seated in the posture with your hands either in Jnana Mudra or just gently resting your palms one on top of the other, palms up. We're going to inhale through the nose. Again, inhale 6, hold for 3, and exhale with the mouth open pursed lips like you're whistling to the count of 6. So here we go. Let's inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. 6. Ooh, just caught something in my throat. I was purposely counting very quickly. I normally don't do any of my pranayamas with such a quick count. But because the exhalation is something that you need to get used to, you might want to start with a quick count in your head and then maybe slow down your count. This is a very simple pranayama, inhaling 6, holding 3, exhaling 6. So I just want to give you that as a beautiful practice. There's another practice that is much more, I found it much more challenging. And this is one where we're actually alternating the breath on either side of the nose. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this practice. This can be challenging for me because I'm going to try to do it with my opposite hand. Basically, you're going to be putting your right thumb on your right nostril. And you're going to be putting your pinky finger and your ring finger on your left nostril. So right thumb, right nostril, pinky and ring finger on your left nostril. So sort of just get used to what that feels like. Get used to what that feels like. So. And then you're going to take these two guys and you're going to put them right up on your third eye. So you can't do them all at the same time or then you can't breathe. But how this practice works is I'm right now holding my pinky and my ring finger on my left nostril, your left nostril. I'm doing it opposite for you. So your pinky and your left on your left hand and your ring finger are on your left nostril. And you've got your pointer and your third finger on your third eye. So what you can do right now is basically breathe in and out through your right nostril. That's about it, right? And whenever we've got this finger off the nostril, that's what we're going to be able to do. So the way this practice works is you're going to breathe in, you're alternating, bringing up that cool air on one side and the warm air on the other side. In this case, with the right nostril open, you're going to be bringing up the Pingala energy, the masculine energy, the solar energy. So as you inhale on that right side, that's what you're bringing up. What you're then going to do, and I'm just going to do this without, I'm still going to be breathing because I need to talk. You're going to be closing off that nostril and you're going to be opening up the other side so that you can exhale down through the Ida side, which is the moon energy, so that exhalation is going to go out on the right side. And then after you've exhaled completely on that side, you're going to inhale on that side, on your moon side. Bringing the air up, you're going to close it off. And you're going to exhale it down on your right side through the heat energy. And then you're going to bring the energy up through Pingala, solar energy, masculine energy. You're going to close it off. And you're going to exhale it down through the other side, down through the moon. Then you're going to bring it back up through the moon. Close it off. Open up on Pingala, down through the masculine. So it's a very simple practice of bringing it up through one side, closing it off, bringing it down through the other side, bringing it up through the same side you brought it down through, closing it off, bringing it down through the other side. So that's about all I'm going to teach today. And when I first learned that Nadi Shoshana exercise, it took me forever to figure out how to do it. It was, again, like doing live stream with you, but maybe some of you are much quicker than I am. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to let you practice with that. And again, this is a beautiful, beautiful practice. I think before I close, I want to read something that Yogananda said. Lutzma said, "Are you on again? Ha ha, you make me laugh." Yeah, I'm doing this because I just want to give you all a couple of practices. So I was going to read this little thing from Vivekananda. I totally love Vivekananda because he talks about what happens when we do this alternate breathing. And I very carefully had the page. I had the page. Here it is. Okay, so Vivekananda. When by the power of long internal meditation, which for us might not be so long because we have the Diksha, the vast mass of energy stored up travels along the Sushumna, the spinal canal, and strikes the head centers, the reaction is tremendous. We know what that feels like when we get that Diksha experience. Immensely superior to the reaction of sense perception. When the Kundalini rises, it's a very different experience, isn't it? Whenever there are any manifestations of what is ordinarily called supernatural power or wisdom, there is a little current of Kundalini. This little current of Kundalini must have found its way into the Sushumna. In the vast majority of such cases, people have ignorantly stumbled on some practice which set free a minute portion of the coiled up Kundalini energy. He goes on to say, by the process of alternate breathing, and that's what I just showed you, bringing the energy up through one side, down through the other, then back up through that side and down through the other. First, we begin by recognizing them, and then by slowly getting control of them. Hindu physiology begins its surprises by teaching us that with every inhalation through the right nostril, a positive current flows down the right side of the spine. And with every inhalation through the left nostril, a negative current flows down through the left side. The lungs are correspondingly charged with positive solar and negative lunar currents of vital electricity. It is by means of the two currents that all the processes of life are performed, and it is an equally imperative condition of health that they be evenly balanced. By their rhythmic and harmonic flow depends the measure of health and vitality in the human system. Alternate breathing renews and refreshes the human battery, undoing the mischief created through having employed one current too long. So that's our friend Vivekananda talking about this powerful process of alternate breathing through the right and the left nostril. Again, bringing the positive energy through the Pingala, the right nostril, the solar energy, and cooling it down with the lunar energy in the left side, and the feminine, the Ida. When I was at the ashram called Shanti Kunj, where I spent a beautiful time, this was a practice that they did all the time, this alternate breathing practice. So I invite you to rub your tummy, pat your belly, try it out for yourself, the practice that we've just done with the right and the left pointer finger beep, 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 on the third eye, and enjoy a little balancing of your nadis and balancing of all the energies in the physical body. So namaste, everyone. Love you lots. and I'm going off to meet someone in Berkeley. I'm actually going to be doing another Om tonight with the Santa Monica group, and it's at 8:30 Pacific time. What I don't know is whether they're live streaming it. I'm going to find out. And if they are live streaming, I'm going to send a little live stream link from my live stream to their live stream so that those of you that might want to watch another Om can do it. I'm not going to be in Santa Monica. I'm going to be in Kentfield, and we're doing it through the wonders of technology. Anyway, love to you all.